Hello my friends, my name is Tim Johnson. In the last video I talked about anxiety and a bit about anxiety and its relationship with alcohol and that it's best to avoid alcohol because it exacerbates anxiety, increases anxiety. For many years now, scientists have known that there is a massive connection between gut health and what you eat and the brain. They sort of call it the gut-brain axis, if you like. Whatever you put in your body in some way affects your mood and affects your brain. It affects the chemicals that are released into your brain, thus your mood, your cortisol levels, which cause stress, obviously are affected. So I'm going to quickly share with you now my top 10 foods, or the top 10 foods that are excellent for helping with anxiety. You know, there are lots of things you can do for anxiety that I talked about in the last video. The good thing about anxiety is, although it's a horrible, debilitating condition, it will not kill you, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. You know, there's a way of easing it. I'm not saying you'll ever get rid of it completely, and everyone's levels of anxiety are different, but there are many, many ways that you can help it and live a totally happy, peaceful, normal life eventually. It does take work, and you have to watch what you put in your body and your mind, but it's so worth it. Anyway, the top 10 foods I want to share with you. And I've been trying this for a while now, and it definitely works. You know, there's no need to pop pills. Good diet, this diet, or including some of these foods in your diet and avoiding some foods, which I'll tell you about in this as well, will help ease your anxiety and keep you calmer and happier and keep your mood more stable throughout the day, basically. And also combined with a healthy lifestyle, exercise, plenty of water, all those sorts of things that you can do to help yourself. A lot of it is common sense. The 10 foods are, the first one's green leafy vegetables, things like Swiss chard, spinach in particular. These are superfoods, and if they're just gently wilted, they're perfect for you. They release a lot more of the nutrients, and they contain magnesium and folate. And our magnesium has been proven to keep you in a much calmer state. Folate is required as a synthesis to create serotonin, dopamine, and all these chemicals. Really important. And vitamin C, also essential for fighting stress. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are full of zinc, which is essential again for combating stress and anxiety. And magnesium. Again, magnesium appears. And they also contain tryptophan, which is a precursor to serotonin production in your brain. Really important. Turkey contains tryptophan as well, and they say that's why when you've had a big Christmas dinner, you fall asleep afterwards. Tryptophan is an important chemical. It's an amino acid. And, I'm not sure that's right about the turkey. I think it's probably because you just eat too much. But tryptophan is really important. So pumpkin seeds. Number 3, berries. Berries of all sorts, but particularly blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, those sorts of things. So high in antioxidants, so high in vitamin C, and your body needs these things to fight stress and to fight anxiety. Another superfood, avocado, full of tryptophan, folate, B vitamins, omega-3, all these things. The folate is there to synthesize dopamine and serotonin production, feel-good chemicals. The B vitamins have been proven to keep you calmer, particularly B6. Again, folate, as I say. Omega-3. I mean, I take an omega-3 supplement, fish oil, a high-strength, good quality one every day. Reduces inflammation in the body, thus in the brain, because a lot of brain mood disorders are caused by inflammation, brain inflammation. And eating the right foods constantly will ease that inflammation. Talking of which, turmeric. Turmeric is an amazing superfood. It's got curcumin in it, which is the active ingredient for inflammation. It also helps mood. It helps inflammation throughout the body, so pain. Take a really good supplement because you need quite a bit of curcumin. You can't just get it from turmeric powder you put in food. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing that, obviously, but it's best to take a really good turmeric, however you say it, supplement. Oats, organic oats, must be organic preferably. B vitamins, magnesium, fibre, and also they're known to increase serotonin in your brain. Oats, slow release energy, which keeps you satiated and full for a longer period of time, gives you slow burning energy. Brazil nuts, full of selenium, something that keeps you very calm. And also Brazil nuts are known to reduce inflammation, again, important in the brain. Dark chocolates. Dark chocolate, I should say, really good quality with a high cocoa content, not loads of sugar in it, is known to calm you. It's got a substance called, I'm going to read that, phenylalanine. It's really difficult to say. It's full of it, and that not only does it reduce inflammation, it increases a feel-good factor, a good feeling in your brain. I'm not saying eat loads of chocolate every day, but just include a little bit in your diet. And finally, chickpeas, things like chickpeas and lentils, slow burning energy. They increase the mood. They're full of magnesium again, folate again, B vitamins again, all sorts of good things. So there's 10 foods to try and include in your diet on a regular basis. And quickly, some foods to avoid. There are the obvious ones. Sugar, which gives you highs, lows, your mood's all over the place. It causes you to crash and burn, reduce energy. Alcohol, I talked about in the last video. Have a look at that, and please subscribe, like and share the videos. Just helps more people see them. Alcohol will just exacerbate feelings of anxiety. That they may ease it slightly for a short period of time, but eventually, it'll just shoot up high again the next day, higher than it was before. Dairy, again, if you eat a lot of dairy, it's not good for your gut bacteria and your microbiome, which is all part of this link. Increasing good gut bacteria gives releases chemicals into your brain that are feel-good chemicals. They're far more effective than any antidepressants or anti-anxiety tablet. It's a natural way of doing it. Again, I'm not a doctor, so if you've been prescribed anti-anxiety and antidepressants, for a reason, then I'm not saying don't take them. I'm just saying, these are natural ways of helping your mood and your anxiety. Anything pre-packed or processed or anything like that, avoid like the plague, obviously, because it's just bad for your gut bacteria, for your mood, for your energy levels. No nutrition in it at all. You just might as well eat rubbish. Try and avoid gluten if you can. It's not good for your gut bacteria again. Gluten. Things like packaged meat, like cooked meats that you get in packets, really bad for you, and they're cancer causing, some of them as well. So avoid those sorts of things like the plague. Energy drinks, avoid them like the plague. Again, caffeine. You've got to watch your coffee levels. And, these are obvious things, but watch your coffee levels. Don't drink too much coffee. Don't drink it after midday because it'll affect your sleep if you can. And don't drink loads of it. And avoid energy drinks like the plague because they're just sugar and caffeine. And it's just highs and lows and crashes and burns. So I hope that's been useful for you. I'll do a bit more on leaky gut and all that sort of stuff in another video. But try and follow these things. It's simple to do, even if you just include a few of them. I'm not saying you should eat every single one of these foods every day. Just include, some of them in your diet. And there are many others as well. Things like olive oil and stuff like this, and oily fish. And, there's lots of things that are really good for anti-inflammatory, I should say, and that are pre and probiotic for your gut, which will increase good bacteria in your gut and eventually help your mood and also help you sleep as well. Another important factor in reducing anxiety is to get a good night's sleep, and that's another subject, sleep hygiene. Anyway, I hope that's been helpful for you. Much love. Carpe Diem. Seize the day today. Make the day you change today the day you change your life. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.